How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're going to get back to the amazing Billy Joel, and we're going to do a live performance that I was sent by a number of subscribers actually to tell me to do the song called Prelude / Angry Young Man. So that is what we're going to do today. And I always love Billy Joel because he is so kind of versatile. You know, there's things that he can just sit at the piano and he can do just kind of such beautiful kind of tender songs, and then he can do some kind of rock music and kind of 80s new wave stuff. So he's so versatile, and I really like that about him, and I just never know what I'm going to get when I hear a Billy Joel song. So since it's called Angry Young Man, I'm thinking perhaps that it's going to be maybe a little bit more harder edge, perhaps maybe like a little bit heavier rock. I'm not sure, but that's kind of the impression that I'm getting. So we'll see if I'm right. You never know with Billy Joel, like I said. All right, here we go. Prelude, Angry Young Man, and it's a concert from Connecticut. And anybody want to tell me any more information about this? I'd love to know. Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please give a warm welcome to Mr. Billy Joel.
Hey. Look at him go. Nice. Love it. Look at him go.
In the world for the angry young man with his working class ties and his radical plans. He refuses to bend, he refuses to crawl, and he's always at home with his back to the wall. He's proud of his scars and the battles he's lost. He struggles and bleeds as he hangs on his cross, and he likes to be known as the angry young man. The angry young man with his foot in his mouth and his heart in his hand. He's been stabbed in the back, he's been misunderstood. It's a comfort to know his intentions are good. He sits in a room with a lock on the door, with his maps and his medals laid out on the floor, and he likes to be known as the angry young man. I believe I passed the age of consciousness and righteous rage. I found that just surviving was a noble fight. I once believed in causes too. I had my pointless point of view. Life went on no matter who is wrong or right. There's always a place for the angry young man. His fist in the air and his head in the sand. He's never been able to learn from mistakes. He can't understand why his heart always breaks. His honor is pure and his courage as well. He's fair and he's true and he's boring as hell, and he'll go to the grave as an angry old man.
Okay, very cool and a little bit different for him again. I just love that about him. Like I said earlier, he's just so versatile. This is not what I was expecting at all. I thought it would be a much more of a rocking kind of song. The beginning was so super cool when he was doing that piano work, and his fingers were just moving so quickly, and it had a bit of a classical kind of feel to it. Very cool. Really enjoyed that a lot. And then they were playing something that sounded like it was a harmonica, and I'm like, what's going on? Where are they going with this song? I just had no idea. And there were elements of kind of like that progressive rock kind of feel, and then of course pop. And it's very interesting because if this song was done today by a pop artist, or somebody that was maybe more of a hip hop artist, the verses that he is singing, especially when he's not playing the piano, would probably be done in a rap kind of way, which I think is kind of interesting. As soon as I heard it, I thought if that was done today, that would be a rap kind of little part of the song, which of course I would prefer when they don't do rap because it's not my favorite genre. But this is really cool. I really like it a lot. So thank you guys for turning me on to this one. All right, let's rewind this a little bit.
And righteous rage, I found that just surviving was a noble fight. I once believed in causes too. I had my pointless point of view. Life went on no matter who is wrong or right. There's always a place for the angry young man, his fist in the air and his head in the sand. He's never been able to learn from mistakes. He can't understand why his heart always breaks. His honor is pure and his courage as well. He's fair and he's true and he's boring as hell. And he'll go to the grave as an angry old man.
Wow. Yeah. Cool.
Always a place for the angry young man with his working class ties and his radical plans. He refuses to bend, he refuses to crawl. He's always at home with his back to the wall. He's proud of his scars and the battles he's lost. He struggles and bleeds as he hangs on his cross, and he likes to be known as the angry young man.
That was cool. That was really cool. Completely different than from what I thought. And there was something about it. It really kind of had a bit of a theatrical kind of feel to it. And I was just imagining that you could see that in some kind of musical, maybe, something that's a little bit more urban feeling. But I thought that was actually kind of cool. So very well done, Billy. So thank you for that. And thank you to all of those who actually had told me about or sent me the link for that particular song. That was a nice little gem. Anyway, if you like Billy Joel and you'd like me to do more of his stuff, please put it down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to check it out. And I love it when I can hear songs by Billy Joel that I don't know. I don't know tons and tons of his stuff, but I know a number of songs. So there's a lot of songs out there that I don't know by him, so I'd be more than happy to check them out. But I'm always happy to check out songs that I know as well. They're always fun to review. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.